Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Orlando Hernandez.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Giambi whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
That one fouled off. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
One out, base is empty. Way out front for strike two. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Now two away.
Batting third. The first
stepping in the long ball threat, Frank Thomas. Oh, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. So, man aboard, Paul Konerko will hit next. And there's a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
The Yankees suck.
Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx and getting the start, Jack McDowell. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult for his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Derek Jeter. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes. 3
Wouldn't
balls,
chase
no
that
strikes.
time. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, makes the grab, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
In the air, left field. Robert on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Reggie.
So up next, Reggie Jackson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, stepping in, Jermaine Dye. Hernandez, a 6'2 righty, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the corner for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. That one down the line on the run, sends it over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The left fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Robin Ventura, the next to hit, takes outside. Robert stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Posada, straight throw.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Tying for two. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Giambi. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. And next for New York, Don Mattingly. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Siggy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Johnson drifts towards it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. Just off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drum.
Holy.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now here is number 27. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. That one missed. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. The 2-1. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Digging in, Ozzie Guillen.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him swinging.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And the right-hander deals. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ray Durham steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. Out to short, Jeter. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a foul ball. And another ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Johnson under it. Hauls it in. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Right through there for a strike. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics. and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls, but because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Here is Aaron Judge.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
And that's outside. Now 2-0. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one not close. And now 3-0. Derek Jeter on deck for the Yankees. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. Judge off of first with 2 away. Pop up here, third base side. Guillen makes the play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the fourth, and here is Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Hernandez back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way high. Gets under it and pops it up. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next to the White Sox, the designated hitter, Paul.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. 4th inning underway. No score. Clips the corner. And the count's even at 2. That's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I liked it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Dive in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. to second, but way too late. Safe there.
All over that one right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Luis Robert now 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down.
1-1.
Fought off foul. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Dive up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And here it comes. In the air out to center. Williams snags it on the run. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bernie Williams. The right-hander back to work. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back. A solo shot. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's going to be Reggie Jackson. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 2-2. That's inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Giambi batting with 1 down takes a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Good eye right there. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and ground.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Robin Ventura. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strikes. Now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted. Thought it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's the White Sox catcher.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The White Sox down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Good eye in that spot. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The bat,
man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Chicago, Ozzie Guillen. He's 0 for 1. Running for a hit, first base side. Mattingly. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Wide throw, and it gets away. Around third. And they got him. And somehow the they get a double play out of this, and the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Yankees 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he deals. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here is Gleyber Torres. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Johnson sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. And ball 1 to Judge. Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's not coming back. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped to short. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Back in New York. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Lance Johnson. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
Now a chance for Ray Durham. Just missed. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh, 2-0.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's some real power at the plate. Frank Thomas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. And a pitch.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And it is 2-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball there. Two outs. And that's in the dirt. Paul Konerko up next. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Konerko up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And it's fouled away. Thomas off of first with two away. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. Two on and two out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Dive in the box again. Takes the strike. The 0-1. And there's a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry.
Hit hard, base hit. Thomas on his way to the plate. He scores. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball one, no strikes. Two on, two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Davy Garcia.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now Reggie Jackson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a pitch. And that's down and away. And that skips in the dirt. Right-handed reliever.
Whoa.
And there's a ball.
Careful.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Wilson appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Banks getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
Next to hit, Don Mattingly. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Kicks and deals.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
2-1.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera,
1 ball,
and Mickey
no
Mantle.
strike.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Man at second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, right field, way back, and gone. their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Posada in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Dive on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Robin Ventura. Hernandez back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And that one clips the corner. And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Now here is Ozzie Guillen. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Williams hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Lance Johnson.
And now Lance Johnson. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Soto gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. The White Sox lead 1. They trail it 6-1. bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Good take by Torres. Oh. And that one missing low. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And he walked it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
The designated
at first, in now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. That one in there across the letters.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. In for a strike, 0-1. Man at first, one away. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
So they turn things over to the righty, Touki Toussaint.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And next for New York, Bernie Williams. Swing and a bouncer, and foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And he takes a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-2.
1-2.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
The right fielder.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That's in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it, though, 6-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Ray Durham.
Ray Durham.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Williams makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Frank Thomas now at the plate. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
To third. Giambi whips it to first, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And misses inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Two down, nobody on. This to third. Giambi whips it to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Jason Giambi. Toussaint goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. There's the strike. And that's in the dirt. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through.
The left fielder, number 22.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Mattingly, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there at the knees. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Thomas over to second, on to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, Yankees 6 and the White Sox 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jermaine Dye steps to the plate for the White Sox. And here it comes. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next pitch way upstairs. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, left fielder
Luis Robert getting ready to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ventura in the box now. No balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. Just off the outside corner. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter, number 27.
Now it's the White Sox catcher. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Ozzie Guillen. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ventura leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Two outs. And that's outside. Lance Johnson in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Johnson.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mariano Rivera.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Johnson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
No strike.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the White Sox down to their final strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This could end it. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please...